Okay, hey y'all. So, Divine Elevated Love, and I just wanted to go ahead and get straight into an intuitive reading because I have a lot of energy that's like, I gotta release this energy, baby. Like, because this ain't my energy. It's not. So, and excuse any excess noise because as you can see, I am driving and it is raining. I am traveling safely. I do have my seatbelt on. I'm driving as cautiously as possible. My phone is mounted, so I'm not holding my phone, so I'm taking safety precautions. I'm just stating that in case YT gets acting some type of way and feeling funny. Okay. Anywho, or just for any of y'all that are concerned. Okay. But so intuitively out the gate, y'all, I have like somebody's emotions right now are very heavy, okay? And could even be like, I don't want to say all over the place. I want to say more like one minute you are good, right? And another minute like you just got some heavy stuff on your heart, you know? And first and foremost, I want to say to you, that's okay, you know? Feel how you need to feel. It's really, really important for you to feel how you need to feel, love. You have to feel those feelings. Don't try to, like, you know, brush them up under the rug with the broom. Don't sweep them don't sweep them up under the rug, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because all that's gonna happen is you're gonna have a pile of dust up under that rug, and at some point in time, either one, it's gonna be very evident and very clear that there's a lot piled up under that rug, or when you get to doing your deep cleaning, your healing work, you're gonna have a lot of like just mess that you haven't dealt with and you just keep pushing by the wayside. So whoever I'm speaking to, like, please feel your feelings. It is okay that maybe you're not okay, baby. You know, it's okay. Okay? Please release it as best you can. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you got to cry, cry. If you need to journal, journal. If you partake in any type of, if you drink a little bit, if you smoke a little bit, if you hookah, whatever your thing is, because everybody got a vice, right? If you need to go shopping, and granted, don't get me wrong, I know, you know, I want to tell you to, you know, budget, right, and be wise. Don't spend frivolously, but you know, if you're able, here's the thing. Let me say this: even if you don't really got too much, right? You rubbing nickels and dimes, right? Even if that's your circumstance, I want to say this to you. Do what you have to do, but still be mindful, right? And still make sure that you're handling your business. So if you feel the need today, or just when you see this reading, for whatever it is that you're going through, if you got a retail therapy type of situation, baby, look, don't go out and splurge and buy you a new purse, new shoes, new, you know, none of that. Like, be smart about it. Go get your fix by actually getting you something like a small purchase that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? So go buy a little key ring or something. You know what I mean? Like, go buy yourself a little keychain or just a small little trinket or something. Go to Five Below. Go to a store where you're not gonna be cashing out. Basically, what I'm saying. Don't go to Walmart. Don't go to Target. Don't go to no store like that, because you know good and damn well look, it don't matter what kind of budget you got. Everybody to go in any of them stores, right, ends up spending way more than what we intended to spend, right? So, but just like buy you something tiny, right, to just kind of get your little fix. If I'm making sense, I hope I'm making sense to whoever this resonates for, right? But and like I say, even and that goes back to like the other vices, right? So if you drink, like, don't go all in because you in your emotions and you in your feelings. Don't get out here and just, oh fuck it, I'm feeling how I'm feeling, I'm about to go get wasted. Like, no, don't do that. Now go get you a little beer, a little, a little cooler, a little couple glasses of wine. Don't consume the whole bottle. But I mean, hey, listen. Look, if that's what you feel, baby, that's what you feel. I can't, you got free will. I can't tell you what to do. However, I do want to suggest to you, and this is coming with love. This is coming from my heart space. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but like, I just got to speak to what's coming to me, baby. You want to do things in moderation, because that's what's gonna, like I say, we all have to process our feelings, and we all do it in different ways. So truthfully, I really ultimately don't really want to suggest that to anybody, right? I don't want to be out here like, oh, go get drunk, oh, go go smoke you a blunt, oh, go, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not really the energy that I'm coming from. But I realize that this message could be for someone that's your position, right? That's the space that you are in. And if that's what it is, that's what it is, right? It ain't no judgment over here at Divine Elevated Love, okay? Please know that. So when I speak, it's coming from my heart space, and I just say to you, if you gotta go have that drink, if you gotta go, pump one, whatever, if you gotta go handle your business, go do what you gotta do, if that's going to give you feelings of you're okay for that time and moment, right? But I do want to also be clear in letting you know that that's just for that time and moment, right? Okay? So please acknowledge that and realize that you're going to have to get to the deep root of the issue, okay? All of that other stuff, all of the therapies, all of the vices, all of the things that you use as mechanisms and forms of distraction, forms of numbness, are temporary. But to really do the deep work, right? Whether that's therapy, whether that's somebody that that you can truly confide in, that has your best interest at heart, that is genuine with you, that will consult with you, that will be a listening ear without judgment, right? Like I say, journaling, if that's your thing, because everybody's different, right? And I'm gonna be real with you, I highly suggest that. I really highly suggest that, y'all. Like, I know it's not like the typical thing for everybody, but I myself personally, I have benefited very much from things like poetry, journaling, just literally sitting down and having a brain dump, right? Where you just grab a pen and you just grab that notebook and you just start writing whatever come to your heart, your mind, your spirit, and release it on that paper. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really, really important for us to get it out. That's also another reason why, like, I'm doing this video, because I'm learning that as empathic that I am, I feel a lot of different emotions, right? As intuitive as I am, I feel other people's feelings. And instead of me continuing to hold all of it in, okay, and just be a mess within my own mind, right? Because I have all these different feelings and emotions and things that are coming to me. They have to be released. They have to be delivered, right, from myself. And so I really feel as though this will resonate with someone. I'm not sure who. And if that is you, love, I want to say first and foremost, I love you. I know you don't know me, and I don't know you, but I love you. Because what people don't realize is, regardless of if we've ever met or not, ultimately we are all one. God lives within every single last one of us, and that therefore means that we are kin, baby. You hear me? Like, we are kin. You are my brother, you are my sister. Okay? And I need you to know that it's going to be okay. I don't know if I'm speaking to someone who has recently lost someone, or if I'm speaking to someone who, maybe there's not a recent loss. However, it's still way heavy on your heart, right? And like I said before, and talking to y'all, I done missed my turn. I was actually supposed to turn back at that last light. And that's all right. So that even in itself is like a message for somebody. Like, if you feel like you got things going on mentally, or you're trying to express yourself to someone, and yet there's a lot of distractions, or you can't focus, or maybe you just get a little sidetracked, be mindful of that, right? Just make sure that you're paying attention to things that are going on around you, and pay attention to the signs. Like really pay attention to the signs, y'all. Like, when I say that, I mean, like, if you're seeing repetitive numbers, right, which are called synchronicities, okay? If you are seeing hold on, y'all, because I done heard people say. Anywho, if you continue to see repetitive numbers, 111, 222, 333, 555, 999, whatever it is, go look up those numbers. And I mean, when I say go look up those numbers, I mean, I'm saying, like, remember what you're thinking at that time when you seeing them numbers, or whatever you're talking about, whatever's going on at that moment, and you see these numbers repeating. Make sure that you're being mindful of what thoughts you were having, or what conversations you were having at that time. And then go look up those numbers. Your angels are trying to talk to you. They are trying to tell you something. And especially, like, if it's like a lot, please stop what you're doing and be more adamant about trying to catch the message, because there's something that they really, really need you to know. Okay? Something that they really, really need you to know. And it could be very crucial for you in this time. And by crucial, I mean, like, it could be damn near on some life or death scenario type shit. Like, I'm just being 100 right now. I don't know if y'all can, let me reverse real quick. I don't know if y'all can see these trees, but I just need y'all to, like, acknowledge, like, first off, the weather. That's what kind of really, like, put me in a space of, like, okay, I need to go ahead and deliver a message today. Because do y'all see how them trees are swaying? Now, I don't know if y'all saw, now granted, it's raining and it's a little windy, so I mean, let's be real, like, it's the weather doing what the weather do, right? But I say this because when I got up today, y'all, I did a reading. Now, I haven't uploaded it yet because I actually did it on my laptop, and I kind of been out all day, so I actually didn't even, like, upload it yet. So I'm going to upload that later. But, like, the day started so beautiful. Like, so beautiful. It was like, it was just beautiful. Like the sun was shining. It was just a whole vibe. You know what I'm saying? I woke up. I'm high energy. I'm happy. I'm feeling good. And granted, the crazy part about it is I really didn't get a whole lot of rest. I mean, I did, but I don't know. Spirit's only been really kind of giving me like a good 4 to 6 hours of sleep, and that's okay. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all. So, but yeah, man, like the day started out on a high note. It was beautiful. The sun was shining. And then like maybe about an hour ago, like it just took a whole turn. It just started raining and like got real cloudy. Like I said, and the trees and everything got to, blowing around doing their thing. But I just say all that to say maybe somebody day started out good, right? And as the day progressed, maybe either your mood just changed and it shifted. Whether it be due to something that happened, whether it be due to just you kind of got in your feelings because maybe you missing a loved one. Whatever's going on, like I say, just make sure that you feel your emotions and but don't stay in them too long. And if in fact you do partake in any type of vice, right, just make sure that you are being mindful and you are doing it in moderation. Do not, like, we are in a time right now, y'all, where I really need y'all to acknowledge the fact that like it's not a game out here.
Chicken on the bone special, mixed baked beans, potato salad. $7.62.
It's not a game out here, y'all. Like, karma is real. And what you put out, good or bad, it's coming back like real quick.
You have a nice day.
You too. Thank you. Like real fast. like immediately. Okay? It's coming back in a quick, fast, in a hurry. So please be mindful of what energy you are functioning from. Please acknowledge that if you are operating in any like space of lack, fear, worry, discontentment, guilt, shame, any of those emotions that I just named, sadness, loss, worry, whatever, like, please know that like that's on the lower spectrum of the frequencies, okay? And you really got to do your best to raise your vibration. I know y'all hear about vibration a lot. Oh, that's low vibrational. Oh, that's, I'm good vibes, all right? So it's all real. And for anybody who wants to further like their knowledge or dig a little deeper and learn a little more when it comes to that, you can look up David Hawkins' theory. And that will give you some more information, a little more insight. You can look up the actual scale of consciousness. You should be able to find it online, whatever search engine. So that's just for, any individual that, that's what you want, right? But just please be mindful. Like I say, do whatever you need to do, do it in moderation so that you're not allowing yourself to be susceptible to certain energies and entities that are not necessarily going to be for your well-being. And so basically what I'm saying to you is if you operate from any of those frequencies on a more consistent basis than not, you have a higher chance of, I'ma just say it, like, I just gotta be straightforward with you. You have a higher risk of becoming susceptible to like a demon trying to attach themselves to you, a demonic spirit trying to attach themselves to you, because they acknowledge the fact that you are operating from a low frequency, and that's all they need. They need you to be low vibing. They need you to be sad and drunk and strung out and ready to go out here and off them up. You know what I'm saying? They need you to be out here wanting to fight somebody. They need you to be out here wanting to, like, y'all know what I'm saying. Like, I ain't trying to do too much because I realize that YTV on one out here. They already ain't even really trying to let my little videos get no love, so it's cool. But for who needs it, they'll receive it. But like I said, just make sure you moving from a space of integrity more than anything. Like, do your best to just, whatever you out here doing, like, do it in a sense of, would I be okay with the world knowing that I'm doing this? Would I be okay with my mom and my daddy knowing I'm doing this? Would I be okay with my granny and my family knowing that I'm doing this? Would I be okay with knowing my kids know that I'm doing this? Okay? Because when you move like that, like, you just, it's just better for you. It move from a space of, oh, well, I don't think nobody gonna find this out, but I'ma still do what's right anyway, right? Because ultimately, y'all, regardless of if you can see it or not, there are entities and beings that can see what you're doing. And if you're not doing about the right, like, you gonna be the one that has to deal with the consequences of that. Because everybody's, you know, especially, you know, if you come up from like a Baptist or a Christian background, which I actually do myself, like, you know, we're raised to feel like we're not going to experience hell or heaven until we die. But what I need people to realize is that, baby, you're going to experience it right now. Right now, in that body that you in. Because it's more of a consciousness than it is an actual physical place. Okay? And so if you are not operating with integrity, if you are not being mindful of the people, places, and things that you are consistently dealing with, you're going to either be in a season of experiencing very low vibrational things, struggle, lack, fear, all kind of things that are not serving of your highest and best self. You're going to experience them now. Okay? Because what people don't realize is everybody think Judgment Day is when you die. No, baby, Judgment Day is here. It's here. It's already present. So, you know, is your scale balanced? Is your heart lighter than a feather? Or is your heart heavy? Like right now, I have confirmation right smack dab in front of me. Now, I ain't gonna speak exactly to what it is, but in me just saying what I just said, I just got confirmation, boom, that fast, as soon as I looked up. So, like I say, whatever is heavy on your heart, baby, please release it. Whether that be somebody else did it to you, or whether it was something that you did. Please forgive yourself in either circumstance. Because, like I say, actually, I believe in my reading from this morning, I spoke to, you know, people make mistakes and so on and so forth. You know, you're human. That's it's just a part of life. It's a part of learning. You know, you're gonna make mistakes. But when I say right now, it's so crucial for you to make sure that you're doing your best to make the best choices, and not just specifically for yourself, but for the all, like, just for everybody. Like, everybody, the collective. Like, okay, if I do this, who is this going to affect? Is it just going to be me? Or is it going to trickle down to this person, this person, this person, this person? Especially if you got kids. So just please be mindful of that, y'all. And what's so beautiful for me right now from what I'm receiving is like, as I've actually delivered this message, the skies are starting to clear up. I can see the sun actually starting to come back out. So come on, spirit, I love you, man. Like, thank you, God. Like, it's man. So for somebody, man, please, if you resonate with this, listen, let me know down in the comments. Let me know down in the comments, like, hey, man, thank you so much for this reading, because this resonated with me, or whatever. Like, if you want to put something specific, like, oh yeah, you was talking about whoop whoop whoop, and man, they hit home, whatever, drop it down in the comment section for me, so that, you know, it just gives me my confirmation for myself that not only am I operating in the space that I need to be operating from, which I kind of already got it anyway, like I say, from spirit, because it was looking real ugly, y'all. It was looking real ugly just a minute ago, but I've delivered the message that I needed to deliver, and it's starting to look a little brighter out here, and I like that. It's clearing up. So I don't know who this is for, but listen, whatever's going on and is heavy on your heart, please be lifted. Please be lifted. Please know that everything is okay. If you have lost a loved one, I just want to send you my sincere condolences. Please know that as we may have lost them physically, they are ever so present. They are ever so present. And sometimes all they need is for you to acknowledge them. Make them a nice hot plate when you cook. I know we in times where, look, all the food high as hell. Okay, I realize that. But it ain't nothing for you to love. Like I say, it's technically an investment to your spirit, baby. If when you cook, look, make them a plate, put some chicken on their plate, some mashed potatoes, some green beans, whatever you whip up for the dinner, right? Or if you go grab you something you ain't cooking, you go grab something. Make sure you grab a meal for them too. Trust me, like it's not you wasting your money. Trust me, don't look at it like that. Look at it like you making sure that your angels, wherever they are, right? Because they present, baby. Make sure that you are feeding them, okay? Because they want to be fed too. They need that fuel to continue to guard you, cover you, protect you. Bless your ancestors. Bless your angels as they bless you. Okay? Forgive yourself. Forgive others. And let me be clear. Just because you may be for being in a space of forgiveness, it does not mean that you have to engage with whoever it was that may have broken you, hurt you, came for you, whatever it is, right? You can love them from a distance. And yes, it's much easier said than done. But do it for you. Do it so that your heart becomes light. So that when it is on that scale, source, spirit, our comedic guides, they can say, you know what? He or she has done the healing work. He or she has they've dug deep. They've done the shadow work. He or she had got to the root of the cause and the issue and the trauma, and they're doing their healing work. And because of that, they're proud of you. And you will be able to see heaven, paradise, here in the body that you're in. Things will become easier for you. Things will flow. Life will be good. You will receive more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I say, there's the other end of that spectrum too. So just please be mindful of that, y'all. Y'all be safe out here. Operate in love, man. If somebody's trying to test you right now, make sure that you respond and not react. Respond, pause, catch yourself, check yourself, and not react. Or don't even respond at all. But make sure that you don't put yourself in a position that can completely take you from your family or take somebody else from theirs. Okay? And operate with integrity and from love. And as I literally just said that, and I'm coming to the close of my intuitive channeling, while there is still cloudiness from what y'all can see behind me, if I just turn around, or just knowing coming up behind me is the sunlight, and it's shining so bright, y'all. It's shining so bright, y'all. You see that? So catch the message, man, and hopefully, whoever it's for, like I say, you receive the message. I send you so much love, healing prayers, and anything that is trying to come for you, we cancel it, we bind it up, we banish it, and we cast it out into the abyss. It is not welcome within your energy field. I love y'all. I really, really hope that your day ends on a high note. And yeah, that's it. That's the message. Divine elevated love. I'm out, y'all.